Hey, how's it going? So this is going to be a first for two reasons. A first where I'm shooting on the actual widest setting on a GoPro, something I have avoided for the entirety of using a GoPro to supplement any videography or anything I'm doing. So I'm throwing that all out. And also the first is this is going to be a moto vlog, a small adventure vlog to find some dirt to ride on. I found some dirt roads. It's only about 18 minutes away to ride on. I've been looking ever since I got this machine over a year ago, looking for dirt to ride. Unlike when I was a kid, where everywhere I went I just knocked on doors and asked if I could ride on their property. We had our own property growing up too. I rode on farm roads, trails, anything I could, and when I started riding again I assumed it would be just as easy, but it's not. So you gotta use maps and just keep finding places to ride. I'm also looking for local people to ride with, even if it's just road rides or small trips, whatever. Just looking to have some fun, and this is gonna be my first moto adventure vlog, moto mini adventure vlog. Thanks for watching. Only about a half a mile in. I'm gonna put it back on video mode and off time warp mode. I'm hoping that at some point it becomes unpaved, because it's paved. The map is a liar, so I'm hoping it's just part of it. Let's find out. found it after a few miles of kind of worn out paved road. I ended up with gravel, not dirt, but still fun. Very, 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 very sketchy. So that's what I was looking for. There's another one that I want to try to find. I hope it's actually dirt. I'm not complaining about the gravel because there's some skills that I need to get back in shape on, and one of them is sketchy gravel, so that's fine. I'm gonna get a drink of water quick and continue on. I don't know much about fishing, but I'm assuming I just happened upon probably an opening day. It is the warmest day of the year so far, so I don't blame anybody for being outside and staying outside. That's what I'm gonna do. Found something else. So I'm at the top right now. I'm gonna ride back down. thanks for coming along on this ride. I am hoping to do this some more. I'm really into riding again, and that's a good reason to start making videos again too. I've been wanting to make videos. I gave it up for, I want to say like 2 years. Kind of burnt out on it, and this is different content than the photo and video stuff, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Thanks for coming along.
Hey man, can I get a favor? Yeah, sure, I know.